Hypnosis can be a really good way to calm the mind, the emotions, and the body. And it is something that once you've learned how to do it because someone has led you through a hypnotic episode, you can do on your own. And that can be tremendously helpful. People get kind of freaked out about hypnosis, though, because their understanding of it is distorted, shall we say. The entertainment industry has done a pretty good job of presenting hypnosis to the world, but in ways that are oftentimes not very accurate. So for instance, when people hear the word hypnosis, or they hear, even worse, the hypnotic trance phrase, or the word trance, they get all freaked out because they imagine that a person develops a glassy-eyed stare and they become zombie-like. They aren't really there. They can be controlled by someone else. They can be made to do things that they would never ordinarily do, or maybe even have skills that they really don't have. That's not really the case. Hypnosis is or I should say hypnotic trance is a naturally occurring phenomenon for almost all individuals. Somewhere along the line, I am almost positive you have been in a hypnotic state without even recognizing it. You may have heard of athletes that talk about being in the zone, where all of a sudden it just seems like everything flows with an almost unnatural smoothness. The mind and the body are working in tandem. What a hypnotic trance is really is an intense state of focused relaxation. Now that might sound a little oxymoronic. An athlete in the zone is certainly not relaxed in the sense that their heart rate is low and they're sitting around like a couch potato. But they are relaxed in the sense that there is no extra tension. The effort that they're putting forth is a natural and appropriate level of intensity given what they're trying to do. You may have also heard that when athletes come out of the zone and they become aware of their circumstances and they start to think about making that final winning free throw or catching that pass in the final seconds of the game, they might choke. They start to think. They get in their own way. A hypnotic trance is actually a good way to bypass the executive functions of the brain and allow the body and the unconscious mind and many of the skills that the unconscious mind has internalized to operate without any impediment. So, for my purposes in this video, what I'd like to do is just encourage you to consider taking on some basic hypnotic skills. You can work with a counselor to develop those kinds of things, or you can practice them on your own through various relaxation videos, which is what I will record next.